That's a good start, Cake Bake. Jai to you too. Jai everybody. Jai. Yes, hello, Vung. Jai, how you doing? Hi. Today we are being very frustrated by AFK Stages. So, lock in. Alright, Jai. So we are firmly trying our hardest to progress, but we're not going to progress very far. We're just going to likely be very frustrated. Nope. Apex 438 in VN. It's pretty good. I can't get Lily May to... I can't get... what's the word? Auna to live. It's really frustrating. Oop. I mean, so just as a heads up, this stream could last like... This stream could last a while. This stream could last like 5 minutes. I'm literally... I could be a ticking time bomb today. I don't know how long this stream is going to last, purely because I don't know how long my sanity has in the tank. I forgot to post that I'm live. Here we go. There we go. So yeah, we're firmly locking in. I'm gonna watch the replay back on this and double check that I'm not missing something blatantly obvious. I don't think I am. No, okay. That's an opener for stream. Hey Panda, how you doing? Hello Midnight, how you doing? I mean, I'm just being honest. It's very warm here in the UK, and my mental state is about as solid as a chocolate egg. Like, it's genuinely very, very on edge. 1:16 a.m. in VN, we'll go to sleep soon. Well, when you do, young man, or young woman, or young lady, I should say, that's the right way of saying it, you enjoy the land of Snoozyville. Alright. So, we're going to let Lily May take the interrupt. Sorry, Lily May take the Saida. Then we're going to jump. Then we're going to combine these two. Nope. There must be something that Auna is just innately doing wrong. 218. 400. Yeah, okay. I don't know. That's wrong. And then you just make one of these little plays and it wastes an attempt. Alright, there we go. Jump. I think it's Lily May. I think it's Lily May that I'm supposed to go on. But she just dies anyway. The replay looks like it's Lily May that she jumps onto. But it doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm late. How dare you be 4 minutes late? You ended up deciding doing stages again? I mean, I'm not pushing, like, I'm not hardcore pushing. Like, the hardcore pushers are at like Apex 70 or something like that in global. I'm at like 16. So I am by no means on the cutting edge. When I said that I wasn't pushing, that doesn't mean that I'm just not going to partake in AFK stages. I'll still play. I'm just not going to be able to release any like synergy type videos because I'm not at the same point as the people that are playing all day every day. That's the unfortunate bit of it. I just don't have the time nor the energy nor the appeal to play Apex stages 24/7. To those that do, like, it's phenomenal. Like, seeing some of the skill that has gone on, like Sandman, Faye, LFM, Mary, but they continue to just rise and rise and rise. Yeah, it's crazy. This strategy is not working, so we're putting it in the bin and we're finding a different one. Let's look at the Solis one instead, shall we? So, interrupt, jump. But we're jumping only a square forward. It's auto. Alright. We can do this. Well, we can try this one. So it's Saida takes the piece, then we jump forward one, and then we're staying on the block. I'm still Jenny from the black. You used to have a little, now I have a lot. I think I'm still gonna die. Yep. There's a chance through the power of all that is good that we might still get there, but I very much doubt it. Should we just put it on ×4 and see? Guessing that we don't have the damage, but let's have a little look. Don't know how much health Demecia is at. Nope, it was very close. Alright. This whole jumping with Sulfura thing in Apex is just insane. It's just not my cup of tea. Without Bird or Saida, pushing has been tough in this phase. This phase, especially early on, as you'll notice, as the phase goes on and we get more levels, we get more equipment, more everything, the Contus, Gunner, free run team will return, and it still has like shown up a little bit, but until that happens, Bird is just the word. Like, Bird's insane. Do you think it's equip diff? Don't tell me. No. This isn't equipment difference. This is just controlling Bird. This is all about Bird. There is nothing that stops Bird from dying here. I miss. Well, we might be able to recover from this. Jump Bird back. This is all about Bird and positioning of Bird. So basically, if you don't know much about Sulfura, Sulfura is an extremely potent, powerful Celestial Rogue. The downside of Sulfura is that she literally just dies in a single hit. Like, there you go. She wasn't even near anybody. She took one ranged hit, dead. Like, it's genuinely terrifying how brittle Sulfura is. So, if you get something wrong in terms of, like, the placement of her, she just dies. And considering she is over 50% of my damage for this stage, when we look at the damage breakdown, it will likely be that she's over 50%. You have to have her alive. So yeah, it's just a case of you have to manage the way that you're going to do this, and hopefully we get a chance here to jump her away before Demecia wrecks her. So we're going to jump her over here. There we go. So now we've done it. So we win this stage purely because Lily May didn't get to do the auto there. So we finally defeated the AFK stage. There you go. And when we look at the damage breakdown,
the world is quiet.
She didn't do 50%. She did basically 90. What's that? That's over 99%. Or it's not 99%. It's like 95% or whatever is crazy. Like, this is silly. But it shows the best players from the mediocre players, which is why I was saying people like Faye, Sandman, Mary, these players, LFM Birds, they are really good at manualing Sulfura, and that is something that I don't enjoy personally. It's not something that I'm overly keen to learn and get better at. But these players continue, like I said, to rise, and they continue to just, yeah, be phenomenal. Her HP is made of cotton candy. Hey Dave, by the way, hope you're doing well, my friend. Mung, how you doing, Mung? You're good? It has been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. I only push as far as minimal manual management allows. Yeah, that's fair. I keep nearly reading my pinned comment. My pinned comment is there just as a disclaimer in case I go silent. It isn't your volume has busted. It's that I've had to focus in. I need to take a course. Basically, we're playing here. We're going front here. Playing here. Front here. Still playing here. Jumping back. Alright.
A flawless finale.
The world is it's been a while. I didn't go on vacation as per se. I went away for work. I think that was the Canada bit, Mung, maybe. It was good when I went. Yeah, it was pretty good. I can't complain. I got everything that I needed to work-wise done. I had a few days opportunity to see the sights. If anybody here is a massive car nut, when I was in Vancouver, one of the coolest things that I saw in Vancouver was a SFXX. So It's a Ferrari. Okay, I messed that up. It's a Ferrari, and I was out getting breakfast, and it just drove past me, and the guy got out, and I was literally just like, hang on a minute, this is a SFXX. He's like, yeah, it is. And he's like, not many people know this. They just think that it's the SF90. And I was there like, how the hell do you get this confused for an SF90? So that was one of my highlights from when I was in Vancouver. Nope. It does not seem like it wants to go. Maybe it's a manual Saidra on the first one. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Means that we get there quicker. Oh, Town is still dying, I think a little bit earlier than the replay. Nope, bird dies. So this is Saida energy gain. As an issue. We have to try and figure out how to play around it. We can see if the second auto, this is just like a wild attempt where this goes. It doesn't go in the right spot. Okay. I was curious if it went on to Igor, because it might be that she was fully manual, but she ain't. The first one was manual. Jump. That was poor timing. I figured you'd be playing a lot more racing games for this kind of card. Yeah. To be fair, my brother-in-law has a full racing car sim in his house. So it's one of those things that when I get the opportunity, I go and play. It's a lot of fun. So I used to play. If anybody here remembers, if anybody here remembers any of the Formula 1 games, well, I mean, I think they still come out every single year. I remember when Formula 1 2010 first came out. That was like the first game that Codemasters had under their new IP. And I played that so much. That game was absolutely phenomenal. We jumped a little bit ahead of ourselves on the Sylphira. Yeah, it doesn't work out. Hey, Fright. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Friends of the stream, there was a few moments earlier today. I found some of you in my Supreme League Swiss group. Zolder is one of them. I think there was one or two others as well. So if you're against me in Supreme League, I would really appreciate it if you just set really bad teams. So I can win. Thank you very much. Got to ask. You got to ask these things. So we're dying all the time at the moment here. So let's try jumping somewhere else. We still die. Okay. Let us watch the replay again and just figure out if we are actually making a mistake here, because it doesn't feel like we're making a mistake, because I think the order was middle. So middle. Then we're going on Igor, which is fine. That's what we got that correct. And then it was a delayed Mahira, and the third was here as well. It's the fourth. All right, we missed the delayed Mahira on 69. That is one note that we didn't take. Jeremy, I hope you're doing well, even if you can't stay long, my friend. How's Clash going? I think we're in first place after this round. We have a really tough opponent in game one, which is a guild, I think, called Equinox. I think that's how it's pronounced. They seem a lot bigger than us, so I'm interested to see how it will end up. I'm not into Simcade/arcade, so I've been playing all the grid games. The grid games are phenomenal, Midnight. I love those streams that have the pedals, where you can see their pedal input, and you've got the massive manual gear lever like you would have in the rally cars. I love that. That is my jam. That is a guilty pleasure of mine, 100%. All right, so it's middle. Middle. Igor. 69. Middle. And then we're going down after this. Down. Dead. Okay. I think I won 14. Last time I won 15 in my matches in the group stages. I think this time I only got 14. I lost to somebody who was definitely built for PvP, which is fine. It's kind of natural for my account to lose to somebody who's built for PvP. Doesn't know what will happen in the next point. All right, this is wrong. So we know that we can just auto the first two here now. I'm wondering if we can continue to auto bird so we don't actually need to control bird. Here we're going to go to Igor. We still jump here, then we do this. Then we come down. We die. Alright. Something is not working, unfortunately. My favorite Codemasters game was Dirt 3. Dirt 3 was a banger. Alright. 2. Three. And then the fourth one was down. So this is the one that goes down here. And she just still dies. Yeah, this is not working. The replay does not work. Sylphira's S++ is basically Tailing's egg. That'd be funny. So we go up. Just want to make sure that I'm not doing something horrendous here. So our Auna is dying when Saida, or just before Saida jumps away here. So that's normal. That's fine. We're now going to wait and see what this is. It's 70. All right. It's not 69. It's just before the third jump. Okay. Managed 14-1. The one was a mega whale. Okay, fair. So we can cancel this. We can let these two just go. So we know that this is the first. I'm going to slow it down quickly just so that we get the Igor timer correct. Now we're waiting for 70 for the jump. Then we're going to spend our fourth jump to come back on ourselves. Like the replay. We get the heal. And then it was Saida goes onto this top left moon. I don't know if this happened though. Yeah. Fuck you, Saida. That's all I'm going to say. There's a really small chance that we have enough damage here. It's tiny. There is a small chance that we have enough damage here. Oh, there's 3 tombstones. We'd never have enough damage here. We can keep trying. There's no harm in trying. Yeah, we go. Yeah, that extra jump was not in the replay when I originally watched it. So that is a energy gain piece. So I just need to play around until it works, I guess. All right. Igor. And we're going to go 70. Then we come back on ourselves. And she dies. Hey, Darky. That Celie skin is perfect. The Celie skin is amazing. We have to play it like this because otherwise we are going to miss it. Smet, how you doing, my friend? You're good? $70, jump, back. So now we need to come back on ourselves. The Saida gained the energy that we needed. So we go up here. And we hope that Sylphira lives. Yep, Sylphira lived. Okay. So now the difference maker will be, will Sylphira live the Igor jumps? So what we do is we try and position Sylphira here. We don't want to ult Sylphira now because there's only 2 enemies alive. We want her enhanced force to be dealing the damage. We don't want her ultimate to be dealing the damage. So Igor's going to jump. So you watch Igor jump here. We're going to do this, and we're going to reposition the bird over by the ant. Or by the fly, whatever you want to call it. Because we want to kill this while Saida deals with this issue here. So once again, we're saving the jump. So now we get the jump. But what we want to do is we want to stun, put a little temple down. There we go. And she still dies. We may still have enough damage here. Let's see. We're hopeful. We're hopeful. So there's the final jump. This is the final tombstone. Doesn't look like we have enough damage, unfortunately. Nope. Okay. Okay. So the solve there is we knew that Igor's jump was coming. So instead of playing greedy and jumping the bird in between the graves, we just jump bird off the map and let bird make her way back. That's probably the way that this is going to have to go. So we can try it the other way around here now. Because damage isn't an issue, it's just keeping the bird alive. So it's Igor. We're fine with Auna dying. 70. Bird will jump. Back to auto. We can have Saida on auto, in fact. Because she's going to end up in the same spot anyway. And then we get to bird. There we go. So now we're going to carbon copy what we were doing. But we're going to try the alternate angles. So we're going to go up. Stay onto Igor. And let's see if we can get there. We can speed it up a little bit. So Saida will follow Igor in that scenario. So you're going to jump. We can jump away because he's going to dunk. There you go. So now he's going to jump. We'll still dunk, but we're on the final stone. And instead of having 10 seconds left, we have 17. So we have 7 more seconds. And there we go. That was what we needed. Nice.
A flawless finale. The world is quiet.
Right. 18. Ucha. Let's open a drink, shall we, team? Let's have a drink. How is everybody doing today? How have all of your days been? And the reason I talk through all of this is mainly for my own mental sanity. So if you're there like, we already know this, I apologize. But it helps me process what I need to do. All right. Now, Dreamer, I was keeping pace with you up until yesterday. Now I'm stuck. What's the word? To be fair, my intent. You can keep pace with me, Fright. Definitely. I'm not trying to speed ahead. I really want to just take it easy. I have a set deadline each day at the moment as to when I need to wake and when I need to sleep, as part of my own kind of health plan. So yeah, I'm not being a degenerate stage pusher like I used to, in this phase at least. So we know that bird needs to go here. We'll understand whether this is a manual movement or whether that's not something else. So it was middle as well on Saida. My cat's turned up. Hello, cat. Yeah, hi. Alright. Then... Yes. Hi, little lady. What's wrong? Are you singing the chorus of your people? Come on, then. Well, I was trying to get her to come up so I could show you guys because my webcam is actually connected, but she won't come up on my lap. She just wants to scream at the front door. We can continue, just put it on to 2 times so that when we go back into the stage, it is going fast. This looks to be a fairly straightforward stage. I'll say that and then I'll suffer here for a while, but it looks, as long as the jumps are compliant, so the jump should be here, yep. And then this is here, yep. And then the second jump should be stationary, yep. Then the second Slate Eater should be stationary. Yep. Okay, and then the third Slate Eater needs to be over here, and this bird should be stationary too. Stationary. Okay. So basically, the manual movement that you'll see in this AFK stage is the bird jump. So bird's going to jump over here now. And what we're doing, once again, is we're not going to ult. We're going to utilize the enhanced force of Sylphira to deal as much damage as possible while sitting on the fence here. So we're sitting on the wall, and we're trying to clip both sides. And we're trying to kill everything fairly evenly. So we now can go over to Soren, because we know that the hamster is probably going to die pretty easily. There you go. No, that was nice. That was comfy. Good.
A flawless finale. The world is
Dreamer, you're doing another 3K. So I will do another one. So my next big giveaway will probably be in and around Phase 3 release and then Season 8 release. I tend to do the bigger giveaways with the bigger milestones. There might be one for the anniversary, for the Chinese anniversary, or the Asia anniversary, I should say, for August, September time. But yeah, that'll be it. And then we'll do some of like our normal weekly ones in and around Consus Charms. Disgusting. We'll do not Consus Charms. We'll do some normal Gazette giveaways at some points. Matt, hello. How you doing, my friend? We can build Consus Charms. Screw it. I don't mind building Consus Charms. One. And we can use some of our Universal on this. That's fine. All right. Should we try a cheeky auto for the lads? See if it just goes. It's hint. It's not gonna go. Matt, how are you, my friend? You all good? I have a cat who's being very adventurous behind me. I've already run over her once today so far, and I feel very bad about it. You're going to rig the giveaway machine to win the big one. I mean, if you win the big one for a second time, Midnight, I'm going to start getting accusations thrown my way. So if you enter, I think last time we had, I think if I remember rightly, I can look at my notepad. The last big giveaway we had, which was the 3,000 Dragon Crystal one. To be fair, we've done some other pretty nice ones since then. But the 3,000 Dragon Crystal one, we had over 60 people participate. So you had less than a 2% chance. It's like what, one and a tiny bit, 1.5, something like that. Pretty good, pretty solid outcome. I have not, Matt. What are the? I've not looked. Let me have a little gander. You mean today or in general, by the way? Oh, sorry. I thought you put not bad. Did you see the... Yeah, dyslexia at its finest. I've been enjoying the World Cup. The one game that I didn't enjoy was the Argentina-Egypt game. I have a friend who's from Egypt, and obviously they were 2-0 up. He was over the moon. Like, he was singing, dancing. When Messi missed the penalty, he was flipping tables. It was phenomenal just to see how like over the top and overly happy he was. And then what happened. I've not heard from him in the last 3 days, or however long it's been. Like, it feels like 3 days. I've not heard from him. So yeah. Where does the first contest ult go? Onto bird. I don't like how Puzzle keeps putting bird into the PvP category instead of AFK stages for the C. I've said it before, I am not a fan of the way that man makes the Celestial Hypogean pool list stuff. He's a phenomenal content creator. He is the GOAT of AFK Journey. But when he puts together those things, I absolutely hate them. Because he categorizes heroes when they shouldn't have categories. The way that the game categorizes heroes through the developer's own input is through 2 categories. So how he's then categorizing them by 1 category is just absurd. But yeah, the match could have been rigged, but conceding 3 goals, you've got to put yourself in the... Yeah, I know. I know. 3 goals in 20 minutes is pure crumble. Okay. Honestly, got no fucking clue how this is meant to go, so we're just going to play it by ear and see what happens. So the first bird was jumping just behind the enemies here. We didn't free run ult in the replay. I don't believe he even bird ulted again until Contus went on him. And then we bird ulted, and then we did this. And then we were just kind of like jamming it. I've got no clue. None. Yeah, okay. I watched the replay for like a split second. Didn't take any of it in clearly. So let's have another go. Maybe we're not supposed to free run ult like that early. Maybe we just jump in there. We get stuck in there. Let's have a look. Yep, dead. Okay. Dreamer, how bad of a move would it be if I invest in Auna as my first Celestial Hypogean? I feel like she would give me more worth than the twins. Hey Kitty, by the way. How you doing, my friend? You all good? To be fair, Puzzle does comment on the other uses in the videos, but puts them in the most effective category in his opinion. I know that. But if you're somebody who looks at the content objectively and just looks at that photo or that picture, it doesn't help. My suggestion would be you go 1 copy of Mahira, and then if you really want to get value and bang for your buck, maybe 1 copy of Gunner. Yeah, similar to what Midnight has described. The next piece is really interesting. A lot of people are saying to newer players, I've seen this as an emerging trend, is save your resource to see if King Roland in Phase 3 of Season 7 power creeps twins. I don't think that he's going to. I think he'll have his own niche and his own space. But if he was to unthrone twins, going for twins would, as a new player right now, would feel really bad. So I think Phase 3 is roughly 30 or less than 30 days away now. In addition to that, we'll see like what he does in probably like 20 days time. So if you can, I would suggest going 1 copy Mahira, 1 copy Gunner, and then trying to save your resource to see if King Roland is absurd. And if he isn't, then we can revisit the question. I do think that Auna is probably not a great idea. I've heard that 1 copy Sylphira isn't fantastic. She gets most of her value from her Enhanced Force. Her Enhanced Force is absurd. Like, it's very, very good. I've seen clears at medium to low deficit with 1 copy Sylphira. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure she does. I'm sure you can make her survive. I just don't think she'll do enough damage, if that makes sense. Let's watch Miz back again and see where we were going wrong quickly. Let me just focus. So that one we got right. And then there's no jump here. No jump, no jump, no jump. We go on to him. It's jump straight after 70 into the middle of them. 63. Is it just periodic jumping? Is it just jumping for the basis of jumping? It's jumping whenever the circle disappears? No. It's just jumping because you feel like it. We did 1 jump at 63 and then never again. Are we going to randomly jump at some point? No. Okay. So we do 1 random jump at 63 and that was it. Right, let's have a go. Let's have another go. Let's shuffle up and deal. So it was jump. Then it was... that was wrong. Well done, Dreamer. You absolute spanner. Alright. Get it right, please. Jump. There we go. Then we don't free run. And then we don't Sylphira. We're going to wait till Contis. Here she comes. Pow. Oh, misclicked. And then we're going to jump in at 70. And then we're going to jump again at 63. And then never again. All right. Put your hands, take your hands off the wheel. Hands off the wheel. Hands off the wheel. No saving. Always seek instant gratification. I feel like there's a mum joke in there somewhere. I've taken my hands off the wheel. You can't see this, but my hands are in the air. That's me, Rick. As soon as I have the orbs, it's gone. My hands are off the wheel. Are we winning? We win. All right, nice. Very cool.
Time to clock out.
Time to clock out. Oh my god, an auto. Please tell me it works. We can hammy it. We can hammy it. Let's have a look at who's here. If you're streaming now, sorry I can't watch. Almost finishing. Oh yeah, that's fine. All good, Mesh. You have your excuse for today. Mesh is currently doing a watch through of his extended edition Lord of the Rings stuff, so we can allow that. We can give that a pass. The one thing that I need to do today, team, is Legend Trial. Should we have a look at Clash Fronts? Yeah, we're winning in Clash Fronts at the moment, which is a bit of a bizarre one. That's not the report. Report card, please. We managed to just take a sneaky little lead. Just a little sneaky little lead. Very nice. I got my Supreme League. My Supreme League is full of absolutely absurd people. I'm terrified of some of these people. Is this person that I'm terrified of? No. I mean, I'm terrified of Star because Star won it all last time. This was our overall winner last time. This person defeated me in the last round. How is your guild duel going? I don't know. Is it time to throw down a face down? Let's have a little look. Are we duel? We're winning. Is all I can say. I don't really know what else I'm looking for here. We're winning. This appears to be that we're winning. Is this what this is telling me? We're winning. I am saving for King Roland, even though I won't be able to S+ him immediately upon release. It's still a very good idea, Panda. I think you're going to get a lot of resources for him in Phase 3 as well. They've already announced that you're going to get a decent amount. There's going to be a box with a copy of him in it. Sandman with the normal scam clear. What scam? It's because of the Mihira and Auna charms, I bet. But anyway, let's have a little peek to see if we can't auto it when we're actually watching it. It's going to be something like we do too much damage to Diona and then he like flips out and goes, I don't like you, smash, smash, smash. Or something else happens, that's propaganda. Or it could be that we have to just turn Bird off. It could be that too. Yeah, we might have to turn Bird off. Alright, so once we get 2 kills, we turn Bird off, and then Bird's Enhanced Force is going to get us a little bit more value. We can reposition the bird if we wanted to, but we're kind of fine with it where it is. Just let him do his thing. Or let her do her thing. How's your guild duel going, Rick? Has anybody got like a really tough opponent in their first guild duel? How that didn't auto, I don't know.
A flawless finale. The world is quiet.
Hammy's obviously bad. Oh, another. Right, put your drink down, Dreamer. Put your drink down, come on. All right. Another EV stage. This man here is an absolute menace to society. That's all I'm going to say. We're fighting 120 millions. That's a bit unfair. You've got 90 members. 90 versus 120 million is never going to go well. Oh, great banner. We're up against the fabled Mythic. Well, at least they're not Supreme Plus. Oh, another great piece of banter. Oh. I've been put up as a Vanguard because of my PvP performance in Guild Duel, and I'm not winning every day. Letting the team down, Midnight. Letting the team down. Alright. So, what's... Kitty says, I need some help. Just out of curiosity, get my words out, is Bird fine at S+, or needs Paragon levels for stage pushing? S+ is completely fine. Supreme Plus is completely fine. I didn't pull Lamantis, so I invested some orbs into Paragoning Sylphira. I got absurdly lucky with Sylphira pulls. You want to see how lucky I got? My plan was to take the little baby bird to, what's the word? To Paragon 1. Let me show you. If you can get bird to P4, weapon 4, it's absurd, but S+ is fine. Recruitment history. Past 5 days. Let me go to the Stargazer Station. Search. We got 8 copies and 175 pulls, which is just, like, really fucking good. I know it's not, like, absurd, but it felt very, very strong. So, these were my Lamantis orbs. Lamantis was bad, so I P2'd Sylphira. Okay. Enough story time. Let's try and smack Thorin on the nose, shall we?
Let's first of all watch the replay and see what they did.
I know, it's pretty good, right? So auto. Maybe not auto, one to watch out for. My guess is it might just be full auto into Manualing Bird. The only one that I'm kind of hesitant on is this one here. Alright.
Let's give it a go.
So it was auto. Autobots, roll out. There's a sneaky man that will come out this way in a second. There he is. Saida will go on this man right here. She does. Okay, so it is just auto once we get past the other piece. All right. Gotta keep an eye on the Thorin. So we're gonna get Whisper, and then we're gonna want to start to diverse our strategy. So we're gonna slay, and we're gonna turn Bird if. And Bird's gonna start leaving like a birdie boy that he is. Then Thorin's gonna come up. And then we're gonna try and position ourselves in the middle so we get 2 little swipes. Jump up. And then we just do nothing else. There we go. Nice. Even my best Stargazer pull was only 26 orbs per copy. Very nice. Is Frontline Artifact important to level up? I've been saving my resource like a good boy. To 25 others as soon as I hit Resonance. Frontline is absurdly good, is my opinion. Whenever I come to a stage where Bird is dying, I just keep jumping around and hoping she doesn't die. That is the ramblings of a madman. That's what that sounds like. Yeah, so the artifacts that I focused on personally have been Breakthrough, Sunlance, Vanguard, Frontline as my 4. I was leveling Surging, and then I realized that this artifact doesn't do anything unless you get it to 25, and I should have just kept it at 20. And then the other one that we'll want to do is Wingguard. So I should have enough for both this and this. I have Graveborn stuff to push today. These devs are demons for buffing Lamantis to be strong pre-Endless unit, but Lucky Endless is here soon. Yes, we are. We're going to be lucky Merlins. We'll see what Lamantis does in Endless pretty shortly. Okay. Let's go back into here. I thought Mary was doing autos only. Is this bugged? Is this an auto? Can I just auto this? This must be bugged. Mary's doing autos only. Surely this is bugged then. I had fun with Windcall. Is Windcall the healer one? Yeah, it is, right? Windcall's absurd in the Solis. There's a Solis, Baelren, Theodore type team that runs Rowan or Damien as well, and it's absurdly good. Like, it's genuinely bonkers with that artifact. I tell you what, Mary, this wasn't far off an auto. Look how close that was. We're not going to get there, just. It's going to be painfully close. Look at that. That was so close to an auto. Wow. Mary, the absolute goat at the wheel. My guess, if I do this, this might auto. Let's have another badger. Let's have another badger at it. Is Peggy going to be the buffet for Harak in Ravage Realm? I think Harak has firmly lost his dinner reservation. I think Harak has firmly, yeah, he's on a diet. He's not here anymore. I tried Nerion with Sulfira, Free Renown, or Mihira. Not only he survived in high deficit, he dealt as much damage as Rerun. Jeez. He's very good. This time, it did not work out to the same extent, unfortunately. So let's put Eve back, because it might be that Eve was messing that up. Where was Valara? Let's go again, and then hopefully we can just quickly mess around with it once it comes to the point that we need to. I had a 260 Epic Invitation Letters team. I wanted to try and get some Gwyn copies for Paragon. How many Gwyn copies out of 260 Epic Invitations did I get? Anybody? Any answers? Any guesses? Anybody? Any guesses? App says 0. Anyone? Anything other than 0? 6. It's not a bad guess. Any other guesses? 7, 6, fuck's sake. Cat was right. I got 0. I got absolutely fucking all. 260 Epic Invitation Letters team. 0 copies. How the fuck does that work? Don't worry though. I got Zoria to like S+. I got Pippa to S+. I got Hepla to S+. Like, absolute fuming. Absolute fuming. I was tempted to swap my Eve with my Sylvan, because my Sylvan's P2, but my Eve is S+. The problem is, my Eve is plus 25 and my Sylvan is plus 20. So, my Eve would become Paragon 2 plus 20, and my Sylvan would become S+ plus 25. And I don't want my Sylvan to be plus 25. I want Eve to be plus 25. So I don't know what to do. I guess I guess I could use a reset ticket as well, but... The epic recruitment, I have pulled most spots, so I guess I'm going to get silver loads once. Yeah, okay, fair. I think I'm going to have to save up my season tokens if I'm ever going to want a Paragoner. Hopefully she just gets power crept instantly. But we'll see.
A flawless finale.
A flawless finale. Hey, look, even, you know, the pin text, I even had this ready. Apex stages suck. I'm silent because I'm focusing. So I had that prepared as well. Oh my word, another cheeky little auto for the boys. Don't mind if I do. Pandora's pretty strong. I was really hoping that we'd get another Pandora-esque unit this season, but instead we're going to get fucking Digimon. Alright, team. I've had my healthy drink for the day. I've had me iron. Make me a big strong boy. Oh. Oh, we love an auto. We love an auto. We could have had the Elphansmore as a playable character that steals energy from the enemy team and gives it to his own. That would have been fucking phenomenal. Free Ring power crept by Digimon. If Free Ring gets power crept by a bloody Digimon, well, I'm already pretty much gone in Season 8 anyway, but I'll be even goner. Since that was his MO in the story, LB. Yeah, the guy that was stealing spells and shit. I know what you mean.
He was signing a magical contract.
He should have given the enemy team... Oh my god, what an idea for the Lightbearer Phantom. He should have given the enemy team buffs in return for if after like 5 seconds they don't do anything. Like if they're stunned for 5 seconds with the buff, they just like get perma-fucked out of the game or something. I don't know. It would have been pretty good. Like that was the idea, right? You were giving the students a bit of like a magical juice. So you give the enemy a little bit of a buff. And then if they don't get like a kill or they don't do something in a short period of time, they're just completely sapped of everything. That would have been a good one. That would have been very thematical as well.
Oh my god, we're gonna do it again!
Oh, very nice.
A flawless finale. The world is quiet.
The world is quiet. Oh, we got another one. Was that Eve? No, I thought that was Eve Charms. I thought that said Mr. Pandora. I'm going to vibe to it. Mr. Pandora has been slotted since his banner. gotta replay it through. But she's still at S+. That sucks, Panda. I am sorry for your luck. That is all I can say. Maybe he gives her physical and then steals her 3 to 5 6. Yeah, that would have been really good, right? Oh dear, our bird died. I don't think we can do this without bird being alive. We're watching this on ×2, by the way.
We needed bird.
Business people. Wait, where's Dave said? Dave, what were you saying about business people? Where's the business people thing come from, Dave? Explain yourself, young man. Should we just try giving it a hammy? Should we just try giving it a hammy? No, Mary lies. There's no way Mary lied. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Autos only. Where's Mary? Look, this is what's possible with autos only, team. There it is. Phenomenal. How's the suffering? Completely fine, to be honest. It's like, I'm not... It's kind of nice when you just don't give a fuck. to like pushing. It's just like, meh. If I'm there, I'm there. If I'm not, I'm not. This one did not auto. We can try again. Chippy, how's the suffering for you, my friend? You're good? Should we give it another bush? Another bush. Let's have a go. Another bush. I'm guessing because we're doing so much damage with our impeccable team that Igor is wreaking havoc on our Sylphira. Yeah, that is actually the case. Feels like a Lego City meme. Yeah, suffered much, reached the daily caps. Well, that means that you can do mine, Chippy. That's very kind of you. Everybody, that's very kind of Chippy. Everybody say thank you to Chippy. Chippy, my proxy is available for you and your kindness. Thank you very much. Really appreciated. Another great banter. I'm on it today, guys. I'm on it today. Don't die, Sylphira. Okay, cool. Alright, this is gonna go dreadfully. I need rest from this nightmare. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not being a team player, is it, team? We're gonna jump over to here to avoid the leap down. And we're gonna get stuck. Oh, it's because there's too many people around him. There we go.
Do it like me and keep jumping around with the bird.
The world is quiet.
27 coming. Is 27 a bad one? Is this a bad one? Is this a bad one? We're just gonna hammy it. We're just gonna hammy it, I believe. I believe, team. By the way, team, this is my favorite spot. This is my hangout area. I've decided. This is my seasonal hangout area. Every so often, this boat, it docks, but you can't walk on it. It's absolutely abysmal. Like, if we can change the day to the night. Do we get the dock? Look, the boat's here. I can't get on the boat. I can't get on the boat. Why can't I get on the boat? Captain, you need to let... Well, this guy's clipping through the floor. Somebody needs to get this guy a paramedic. Look at that. It's almost like you hid out. You locked it. Wait, what? It's almost like the hideout. Yeah. So you're locked out in the day. People can't get here. So every so often, somebody comes down here. How did you unlock this spot? I can't even reach there. So basically, when you change it to nighttime, the chests go. Black flag. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Great game. You need Sinbad to hotwire it. He'd never do such a thing. All right. Well, we didn't auto it, to much surprise. Oh my fucking god. Oh yeah, it's a Mary. Okay, Kai, this must be just a full auto. If it's a Mary stage, let's have a little look, shall we? So it's going well, quite far so far, Yeah. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Auna's died. It's fine. Auna's useless. Bird, however. Oh, okay, we're falling apart now. This doesn't look like an auto to me. This doesn't strike me as an auto. Kai, I think you need to get Mary on the blower for this one. Hello, is that Mary? All right. Should we have a little watch? Should we watch the incriminating evidence? That was instantly not... Oh, my word. Hold on, I need to keep up with this crime-breaking activity. We're going to go Saida onto Egorus. Then we're going to go Burdicus flies across the map. Yep. No Scalise. Then we're going to go Saida Igor with Scalise. Yep. Then it's where can't speak. Bird goes on top of Igor. And then random. And then jump. All right. Maybe the fight was on auto, but Mary was like... Yeah, maybe. All right. So, Igorius. Burdicus Maximus flies across the Mapsicus. And then we go... Our Saida died. Igorius. And then it was jumping on here. Auna died. It's fine. She's useless. It's fine. Saida died. Everybody's dying. It looks like a simple one, but milliseconds short, and you're doomed. Or early. Oh dear. Well, Chippy, you know, you could always come and help out. Bird hopping all over the stage is making me crave popcorn chicken. A very weird word association, Dave. But I vibe you. Get it on the Deliveroo. Code Dreamer5 at checkout. All right. So we do that. Come over here. I don't know what could be potentially a moment too early or a moment too late. Like, we never have an opportunity to Saida there. We're going to keep this here, and we're going to do it in a different pattern. I gotta go. See you later, midnight. Sleep well. You can proxy and chill on my stages for a breather. I'll give it a think, actually. That might not be a bad shout. This one looks infinitely better just because it's a different placement. You were watching Igor pillars to appear to know when to jump on him. Are you all right? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to the point where we're watching Igor build his towers.
Yes, I've counted 3 Igor tombstones. I can now press my button. Thank you very much, game. Yes, thank you. I'll jump again. Igor's put another tombstone down. Okay. It's going well.
It's actually going surprisingly well. What's happened? team? Are we doing it? Are we potentially doing this? Let's jump on top of the mushroom quickly. Sylphira just died randomly. Very nice. Good evening, another channel. You've just joined us at the end of the stream because Harry... Oh, well, me is about to rage quit. You already know my name, so it's fine. I'm guessing that this no longer goes because we don't have enough damage. We can just speed it up and fail the damage check. I don't know why I'm putting myself through the torment now. How? Yeah. I'm guessing that I need to stay away with the bird so that when it poops out a new mushroom, I don't die. Okay. Well, I nearly did it, Chippy. So, great idea on watching the tombstones. We didn't do that. We just pressed our buttons. But it might be a complete fluke. So we'll go again. We need to change it to slow mode because otherwise I can't do this while also streaming. We go on to Egorius Maximus. Then we did like a little 1 count with the bird jump. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got lucky the last time. We definitely got lucky last time. All right, he's put 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Yeah, okay, it's time. It's go time. Red leader standing by. Gold leader standing by. There's Star Wars for you. Red leader, we're going in. Okay, we're back. DPS check round 2. We're gonna start by going all the way to the back and knocking our head on that man. We're gonna sit bird in the middle and we're gonna try and get not knobbed by the mushroom. The mushroom man? The mushroom man. We don't want to get knobbed by the mushroom man. Saeed is absolutely out of the game here, which is a real upset for us. Saeed has had a really poor third quarter. If you ult Igor in the air, Saeed will go with him, by the way, just as like a heads up here. Now we're going to jump. We did it! That was a great tip from Chippy, ladies and gentlemen. If we could give a massive round of applause, it was counting those tombstones that really, really got us there. That was phenomenal. Valara is goated. Every time I help Proxy, I always use her. Valara is a huge hero. She's very, very good. Free run 2. Chippy, love you as always. All right, another Mary auto. Let's bang it out, shall we, team? Come on, Mary. We want to see the auto. Give it to us. Sorry if I sniffle, team. I got a bit of summer flu. I was gonna say cold. I said fold. Got a bit of summer fold. Hang on a minute. Mary might be cooking here. I don't know what with, but... Oh my word, Mary. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do one manual move to jump this over here, just in case. Mary has absolutely cooked that. Got on the mares. Very nice.
A flawless finale. The world is quiet.
Everybody in the game, if you could pick a hero, or everybody in the game, everybody in the chat, if you could pick a hero that best describes you in real life, who would it be and why? For me, you all would say Sylvan. So, Every time we've had this thing before, you've all gone, yeah, Sylvan for you. So I guess I'm Sylvan. Who would yours be? Who would yours be and why? Let me know. All right, let's have a little jump around, shall we? Mary said that this one's also a freebie. This one's also just the auto. I've got a bad feeling that it bloody well ain't, by the way. Whenever you see these mech guns on the left and the right hand side, like, mech guns, crabs, and clams are the bird's worst nightmare. Like, literally, bird looks at this gun, and it's like, I'm gonna fire at you, and bird's like, don't worry, I'll see myself out. Sudoku. Like, it's just... Yeah. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to jump bird away. Ludovic, I feel dead most days and I'm grumpy. So we're gonna go jump. Gonna jump away. It still dies. Okay. I love that. Can't run from me. I know where you live. Let's try again. Nope. Aurora, because I feel like they... Ah, that's a good one. I guess we're watching the replay.
Let's get your notepads out, everybody. Okay, so where does Saida go first?
Alright, so Sylvan... It's not Sylvan. So Saida goes here, Sylphira goes to the back, then Sylphira comes to the front. This definitely don't look auto to me. Left. Where does Bird go after this? Just stationary. Alright. That's fine.
Finale. The world
A flawless finale. Oh, it's Faye. Wait, Faye's not there anymore. Faye's gone. Faye's tearing it ahead. Igor, because I'm annoying. Oh, I think Igor's quite a nice young man, Cap. I think you've slyly picked a good one there. I think Igor's quite a nice young chap. He's got a bit of personality, you know. He's got the sword between his head thing, you know. He's got a lot going on for him. All right. So, it was there. There. That was definitely wrong already. Vibe it out. Vibe it out. Good, it's just vibe code. It's vibe code. Then it was here. Then I've forgotten where Saida went, but don't worry because the birds died. I think these two need to go at the same time. It was here. Then we're gonna jump all the way back to the beginning. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. Very nice. And then we're gonna go Saida. It was here plus this. He says, like, you'll be able to give me instant feedback as if I was right or wrong. Come on, Saida. Get some energy. E-N-R-G. Oh, great. Fuck you, bird. So at least my friends say I have a fake British accent and they want me to stop. Celise is a great hero. That's a great shout. Alright. Remember, jump. And then I feel like it was this. Maybe I'm absolutely just misremembering. The next bird was definitely on itself. And then the one after this we never saw. So I'm going to have to try and figure out where this goes. My assumption could be that this just goes to Narnia. Like, this just goes here. But Saida did not gain enough energy during our escapades of the jump, so maybe I'm wrong. Try. We go to the back right because this is focusing on the left hero. Get there. Alright, it looks somewhat promising. We need to sit between these two, and then we can just turn everything off. And go by times 2. Alright, let's have a little look. Let's try the damage check. How far? Yeah, okay, we can jump in the middle. Oh, I forgot that there's a man inside the gun. Okay, that's my bad. Fuck's sake. Why is there a man in the gun?
Oh, who put him there?
All right, well, at least we know there's a man in the gun next time, hey? I would like to think I'm Eve, but I'm probably more like Cassidy. Maybe Eve, but with Cassidy's awkwardness. You can't be Cassidy. Cassidy's like a proper stalker. I guess Cassidy's very smart. Somebody cleared one more node, but it's a Crown R4 account with a 1 second... Oh, you've got that in the bag, Chippy. If you count the... I can't get with that. I'm sure that you could do that, because they haven't resorted to AI yet. Wait, what? Where's that come from, Dave? Alright, let's have a little look again, shall we? So it was here, then it was here. Yeah, Cassidy is crazy. Oh, I mean, if you're happy with the crazy tag, all power to you. Alright, we're gonna jump here. Go here, overlapping. Man in the gun. Oh yeah, okay, fair. Maybe we're supposed to stun the man in the gun here. Remember, we go all the way to the back. Then if Saida can get a little bit more energy, we stun the man in the gun. Stop him right in his tracks before he gets in the gun. Bam. No man in gun anymore. Gunnerless manicus, as they say in Latin America. They definitely don't say that. They definitely don't. Alright. Look at that cleave damage. We're going mental here. Pow, 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 pow. Sulfira. Absolutely taking names. We're going to go over here, but we're going to finish off the turret so that Mahira can escape a little bit as well. There better not be a man in this turret. No man in that turret. Okay, good. We can just keep this off. But we need the Saida to go onto the turret once she's available. There shouldn't be a man in this turret. There we go. Perfect. We did it. We stopped the man finding a home. Making dwarfs homeless since 2026. Alright. Shelby. There's no Mary Auto here. Must be hidden. A girder stage. Don't like that. Who's this? It's Makola. Makola Byron. Okay. Let's have Hammy have a go while I take a drink and have a little look-see. Alright. Let's get a chest. What we got in the chat here? We've got a new person joining the guild. I've missed a whole hour of Dreamer being live. It's actually an hour and 14 minutes. Get it right. How you doing, Val? You've missed some absolute peak. What's the word? Yeah, peak gameplay. This is peak gameplay. Pushing your legs back, putting your legs up, cracking a cold Diet Coke, Smet, and hoping that I went down the wrong hole. Hoping that Hammy does the AFK stage. All right. This is a heal check. Push them out of the heal zones. Ah, wonderful. I'll just go in the game and I'll push them. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'll try my hardest. I think I would like to go with the Eve team. Let's have a little... I need to lock in. Lock in. Lock in detected. Let's put the text up. AFK Stages suck. You can't see the rest of it because I've made it a really bad color. Let me replay this. Okay. All right. So that's auto. We're going on Byron. No, make notes, team. This is the SpongeBob Patrick meme. Write that down. Write that down. It's Byron. Then we're jumping on Saida because why not? Then we're ulting this man over here. Then we're jumping over here again. Then we're waiting for the Saida ult before I jump. We're going bottom. All right. Okay, we've locked in. Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne. It's Jason Bird. This was auto. Then we're going on Byron. I might have already got this wrong. It's alright, calm down. Next up is this. Yep, we're done. He's so locked in. Wait, was it not bird auto first? Did I completely forget the first point? I swear it was bird auto first. And then bird jumps on top of me, on top of Saida a second. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Now we're going on this unidentified man here. Unidentified man. Explain yourself. And then we jump one tile back. Oh my god, Byron's just fainted. He saw the sight of the dancing bird. I have forgotten where we jump. We don't. We save. We're saving. We're saving. And then it was like here. As well as jumping on top of, but it's nowhere near where we needed it to be. So we've messed this up, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. We've hopped it up. But we can give it a go. We're always up for giving it a go. Let's just speed it up. We don't need to sit around
and watch everything play out, or I might be... No, we don't need
to do that. Alright. So now we're going to go down here. Nope. I guess you need to push the girder out of the healing spring. That's what you mean, Chippy. That's fine. Okay. It's the healing spring. It was the final Saida ult that I forgot where it goes. So you save this bird jump. So this bird jump goes. Then you save. Oh, it was already pushed. How did you do that? We didn't get that. This guy stayed here. Well, that's a bit of a knob, isn't it? Didn't work like that for us, did it? Not a fan of that. Not playing fair game, are they? Right. Let's try again. Next up, we got the bird jump. Gonna come here. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna send our Saida after an anonymous stranger. There he is. And then bird's gonna jump one tile down. Does bird jump here? Is that what causes this person to move? Chippy, this person's not moving. Could you ask them to kindly move, please? Chippy, excuse me. Knock, knock, knock. Chippy, how does this man move? And why is he not moving first? Chippy, it's not fair. I don't even know if Chippy's here. What are we doing wrong? Are we doing the hero wrong? they move there. So they slide at 71 in the replay. They do the cha-cha slide at 71 in the replay. Well, they ain't fucking cha-cha sliding for us, are they, team? Have another bash. We can try stutter delaying this and see if that helps. Because it ain't gonna fucking do anything, trust me. So they cha-cha slide at that point. Are they cha-cha sliding for us, team? No, they fucking ain't. Well, what's that about? Is this manual Mihira placement? Surely not. We'd see... Wait, we can just speed up quickly and then see. So, it's just center map, which is what we had in ours. There's no difference to it. That's it, Vel. Give us the boogie. So it was center map. Nope. Nope. Well, can I phone a friend? Should we phone a friend? Should we phone a friend? Let's phone a friend quickly. Dear friend, I'm stuck and I need help. My enemies aren't moving like the replay. They do the cha-cha slide to the right at 71 in the replay and out of Gerda's hot spring. I'm typing this on Discord, by the way. In mine, they like to stay a while in the hot spring and not move. What do? Okay. Well, I guess what do is we try a different text before you call. Yeah, I've texted them. What we should do is we should consult the other replays and pick something else that floats our boat. First, we're going to spend some of our hard-earned experience points. We are officially 1 level away from 710. Get some new equipment. Very nice. Okay. Don't serve appetizers in the hot spring. It will ruin them. The hors d'oeuvres will become spoiled. No. I mean, I didn't text Kai, but Kai... dear Kai, I'm on a quest at the moment to defeat Gerda and her hot spring army. I'm failing. In need of backup. Come quick. There we go. Sent out the SOS, and I. Alright. Let's watch the other clear. Let's watch Celise absolutely dominate these fools. It's going to be very different. We have to memorize something different now. So it's just jump on the spot. Byron, we're holding Celise. Jump on the spot with Celise. This looks way harder. I'm not even gonna lie. This looks infinitely harder. Alright. Okay. Let's have a bash. So it was on the spot. It was on ride run. Then it was here. We messed that up. It wasn't an instant jump. Got a bit ambitious there. Jumped a bit preemptively. I pre-jacked that. Pre-jacked. Not pleased with myself. We're gonna go back here. We've messed this one up as well. Alright, we're gonna go here. Not releasing just yet. We're waiting. We're being patient. It was at 74. So just here. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Like that. Yeah, we've done that. Very good. Well done. We did that right at the right time as well. Then we're gonna go... I've forgotten where this goes. Oh dear. Oh, we forgot. We forgot. We forgot. All right, then it was jump the bird away with the cider plus Mehira. Then we're going to jump the bird. The bird's dead. We're going again. We clearly didn't do it right, team, did we? Okay. You fool of a took. 74, 74, 74.
74.
I've forgotten where the second Saida goes, but we're just gonna vibe it out. I'm gonna guess it's this man here, and we're hoping that it's right. Just pick them all. Alright, we're gonna jump early. I don't trust. Yeah, we fucked that. So you can't jump early because they all run for the hot spring. They suddenly see that it's become available to the next person and they all just want to get into that hot spring. Very inviting. Don't blame them. Alright.
We're going to wait until 74.
It seemed to work fine doing it on this person here, whoever you are. So we'll do it again. I'm going to jump on the spot, because why not? Saida died. Probably not what we wanted. Yeah, it doesn't work. Saida should be at like max energy then. We're ulting the wrong I just need to know who Saida ults second. One. Where do we go second, Saida? Come on. I mean, this looks infinitely different than ours. It's because it's the wrong replay. You absolute imbecile dreamer. Right. Oh, hang on a minute. We might have been getting that right the entire time. That looks pretty good to me, team. It's either the top one or the one that we've been going on. Agreed. I wouldn't ignore an invite to Gerda's hot spring. Exactly. Exactly. Well, we're just going to have to give it a go again, aren't we? We're just going to have to go again. We're jumping. Byron, take a seat. So we're gonna go on the tippity top this time. I want to see Saida's positioning. Yeah, okay, it's this guy here definitely. So we were getting it right on those last few attempts. We just have to trust the process. This isn't going to go, unfortunately, as you'll see in a second. Yeah. Well, it's actually kind of weird because Saida isn't gaining energy the same rate that the replay was. So I'm wondering if I'm cooking up something. We'll have to figure that out as we go. $74. Okay, so we know that the right target is this man here. I'm gonna jump on the spot. Saida just dies. We're waiting. It said that we wait. We have to be patient. Now, once Saida gets to max energy, the team should still be alive. The team's dead. Alright. Let's watch the replay again. Get your fucking pen and paper out for a third time. I want to know what happens after we do the second Saida roll. So they're doing it together. They're doing it here. Saida does not die. So the difference here is my Saida is dying. Their Saida doesn't even get touched. So that's the difference. So we need to wait for the bird to coincide with Saida. Kai did it. Thank you very much, Kai. Genuinely really appreciated. Thank you, everybody. Hearts to Kai. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Kai. Gerda has unofficially uninvited you, invited, I think I spelled that wrong, you from her hot spring. Sag. There you go. We can proceed onwards, stallions. Do we get an auto? Oh my god, we get an auto. Mary, eat your heart out. This one's for you. Who's Viver? It's not me. Not me. I wonder what they've done. I know that it's on ×2, lads and ladettes. I'm just vibing it out. It's fine. ×4 is too stimulating, too noisy when you're streaming. It's just like... To be fair, guys, we've been going for an hour and a half. I genuinely was concerned that this live stream would last 16 minutes. Vale, you missed it. If you go back and watch at the beginning of the live stream, I gave a very big disclaimer, which was, and it's in the name of the title, I was doing this until I genuinely rage quit AFK Stages because they've just been not very, I just don't find them very fun. So I was genuinely expecting to get maybe like 1 or 2 in and just find one that was so bad that it just makes me quit. So, the fact that we're here an hour and a half later is a statement to how soothing you all have made this process today. So fair play to you all. This, however, does not look like an auto, but we'll give it a go. Give it a cheeky auto. Guessing things turn around well then. They've turned out pretty well. It's been fun. It's been enjoyable just to rant and rave about the weird and wonderful happenings of an Apex stage. I do think that this one is not going particularly well. My bird would also agree. He is dead. Or she is dead, I should say. Let's try and figure it out first. Because my guess is it's not actually terrifyingly far from what was just happening. Like, can we jump here? And then we can like just go up in the corner. And we just sit in the middle. Let Saida take some beats. Nope. Alright, let's have a watch. We tried to vibe it. Okay, middle. We weren't too far off then. Middle again. Middle. Middle. What was wrong with ours? Middle. Top left. Okay.
A flawless finale.
Saw your post about looking for games. Did you get any good recommendations you fancy? I've made a list of the recommendations that people provided to me, including kitties for Pokopia. And I will slowly maybe try some of them in my spare time, see if anything catches my fancy. And if it does, your recommendation might end up as a variety live stream at some point. I plan on the ones that I can doing like a free-to-play experience on, just dabbling, and then I can always restart if I really enjoy it kind of vibe. But yeah, I've taken them all down. There's a few others that people privately DM'd me with that are on my list as well to look out for. So any and all recommendations were very appreciated. I think there's one or two that I really want to play pretty quick. We messed this up because we did the Saida order wrong. My fault. But yeah, I need to alter that one. Go here. She goes here, then she goes to the middle. Perfect. And Saida is a big go, and she lives a few melee hits. Here we go. Live. Survive. Unlike Auna. Team. Perfect. Right to plan. Bird's trapped. We need to get Saida out of there. There we go. So we got out of there. There's a chance that we lack the damage because of what just happened, but hopefully not. I'm gonna go over here. No, I'm gonna jump here. Perfect. I also, there's a few games that I wanted to pick up on. Okay, so here's one wild game. If you guys know and you have seen me on Discord at all, you'll know that I like to cosplay Spider-Man. I wanted to play the latest Spider-Man game, the one with Venom in it. I haven't played that. So that's one game that I also wanted to play off my own Steam. The other one was the new James Bond game. I've heard that it's very good. So that's another game that I thought I would try out at some point. Oh, the chests are awful. Chests plus eagle. That's a hammy stage if I've ever seen a hammy stage. Ladies and gentlemen, hammy at its finest. Here we go. While I take a drink. Oh. Oh. It's always nice to get a cheeky +1 every so often, isn't it, guys? I was saying it's really nice to get a cheeky +1. It's not gonna go. I tried really hard to will it into existence. It ain't gonna go. A cheeky +what? Hades 1 and 2 if you've never played. Pretty good story. Unless you don't like roguelike games. Roguelike games are pretty good. Fright gave me my +1. Fright, thank you very much. Should we have a little watch of Shelby's replay? Shelby. Oh, Shelby. So Igorus, after jumping into the middle. Jumping into the middle again. Bottom right. We're still jumping mid. Locking in so far has cleared one stage. That's one stage that you hadn't cleared, right? Phenomenal marksmanship. It was Igorius. Followed by Chesticus Maximus. Loosely followed by I think Gregorius again. Oh, fantastic. We can turn it down. Actually, we can keep this jumping while these two die. Then we can turn it off. Perfect. Pow. Some autos. Autos for the lads, right? Everybody loves a good auto. We like to auto with our mates. Alright. He's gonna jump. We're fine here. We are gonna jump away though. Okay. He didn't jump. There we go. Great. He juked the juke, if that makes sense. He juked my juke. Like I was like, he's gonna jump and he's gonna hit the floor and then he's gonna kill everybody, including Bird, and he didn't, and then he jumped to another tombstone and did the exact same thing. I'm Crunchyroll came in and there was a Funko Star Confirmed figure. That's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty cool. I'm glad you're happy, Kitty. Speaking of swag bag, whatever happened to the things you were supposed to get from AFKJ? I don't know. Normally they do take a while, to be fair. They said I was looking at this the other day, I think that you had until, like, I think it was the last week of June. I think it was the 20-something of June to send all of your details in for both the cash and also the swag. And then over the next month, they do fulfillment. So I'm guessing they're doing fulfillment right now. So I should expect it probably in the next kind of like 2 weeks is my guess, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. So by the time Phase 3 comes out, so maybe it's here for Phase 3 release and we can do it as part of that live stream. But we'll see. We'll see. When it gets past a certain period, I tend to ask support because they have a direct line to the developers, but I can also ask one of the community managers as well. But I don't have too many concerns right now. But yeah, we want to go back onto Igor.
Take this, Igorius.
Ciao. Okay, so we can just leave Sayura on auto for now. Turn Bird off now because there's only 2. So this is here comes the frustrating bit. So he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump, then he's gonna jump again. He's not jumping up. He's gonna jump here. So we're gonna jump away. And then bash him on the nose. There we go. Sure. Cornwall's entire emergency services driving by my house. Wee woo. Mate. You got like what? The 1 ambulance, the 1 Bobby, and the half a fire truck coming by you. Is that the case? An auto, by the way. We'll take this. Auto. Love it to see it. We can slap this on ×4. I don't mind the overstimulation. What was I going to say? It was to do with the wee woo. Oh, I can't remember what I was going to say. I had a story, but I can't remember which one it was. Oh, they must have rented some extra vehicles from Devon. Because there's 10 of them? Bloody hell, what's going down in Cornwall? 10... Oh, to be fair, I bet it's like something really basic. If anybody here lives in the UK, I don't know if you agree or disagree. The Bobby absolutely adore racing 10 men into the most simple things. Not to out myself, but I have experience of this from a work standpoint, so yeah. Like 10 people responding to a charity shop being robbed. Quickly! Assemble the entire force! Somebody's taken a £2 magazine from the local charity shop. Great.
A flawless finale. The world is quiet.
Oh, we absolutely love to see this. 3 autos on the bounce. Very nice. Team, we're getting close to 50. Oh. Alright. What is the time, right? It's 9 p.m. Alright, cool. Oh dear, this doesn't look like an auto at all. Oh, this looks horrendous. Okay, so they love pairing Tassie with the hammer bashers at the moment, and it's painful. Every time you say you don't want to, you slowly hint at something about yourself. I don't mind it. My brain says that, and it then tries to like reflect on, is it actually damaging me saying it? And it isn't, so it's fine. Chippy says, 37. Are there anything that I need to count here, Chippy? Anything that I need to look out for? Can I have a clue? Can I have a hint? Someone could make a list, but I ain't got the energy for that. Is there a certain solve concoction? Bird has to be on the walls. All right, I got it. So apparently the bird's got to be on the walls. So there's going to be a wall up here. It's a good one. It's a good start. Good start. Yep. Well done. Yep. There's a wall down here. Okay. Okay, I didn't work. We need a bit more information, please. Can we be specific? Let's have a watch. Let's have a little scan. Ah, okay, here. Ah, okay, there. Ah, I see. Interesting. It looks terrible. Cornwall is huge. You could bump into someone and then not see them again for another hours of walking. I'm safe. Yeah, you're right. Cornwall is absolutely massive. Alright, so he started here. And then we went on Tassie. I don't think we went on Tassie. I think I got confused by the Mahira. We then went down. We then went here. Bird's dead. I think I got confused by the Mahira. Maybe you don't start on Tassie. I saw the Mahira and assumed it was Saida. This is my bad. This is fine. Yeah, I got confused. So it's left, right. Okay. My bad. Sparse. Okay. Sparse and massive. I kind of agree that it's still quite a big place. You got a lot of land to cover. A lot of land mass. All right. Come down one. And then we're ulting the hammer basher, if I recall correctly. It says he's unaffected, so that's probably not a great shout. Then we go up one. And then we're aiming to go down one here. And then we're aiming to get the Saida onto Tassie. They didn't work. Okay. What went wrong in that concoction? So you go down, did that. Yeah, that was unaffected too. And then this jumps up, we did that fine. Auna doesn't die first in this. Solis dies first. Auna dying first is an issue. Okay. Bird also doesn't go mid. Bird stayed there. Alright. We can try that. So, jump. 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 Chippy, question for you. Serious question. Do you have Paragon 4 weapon for Sulfura? I haven't checked your account in a while. I was wondering if you have it. Saida died. That's bad for us. Saida died again. You crazy? Everything S plus on CH25. I mean, I don't know. You might have invested. You might have taken out a small loan. Who knows these days? People do crazy things when they're trying to get their hands on a dancing flamingo, you know? Oh, we did it, Chippy. Chippy with the absolute banger of a knowledge. Keep Sulfura on a wall. We did. We win. Very wise words today, Chippy. First it was count the stones, then it was Sulfura on the walls. This one looks horrendous as well. Why are we normalizing this absolute demon in AFK stages? Oh, Calf's here. Hey, Burial. We don't really have many choices here. We have to go with Eve. Let's have a look. Once again, I am guessing it's going to be something along the lines of we like to play in the middle of the map. We like to be on top of the rolling beast. We like to play in the middle of the map. Nope. Okay. Yar, this one does not look fun either. Let's give it a little hammy, shall we? Pick up our season rewards. How are the chests doing? We've managed to pull 2 of our 3 normal invitations and epic, but none of our Stargazer orbs yet. Next week we get Magic Surge Echo. Pretty cool. Oh, I need to do Legend Trial today. I need to do some Graveborn floors. I haven't touched them since day 1. Need to do that. Okay. Look at these nerds. Look at this nerd. I thought you said you couldn't do it, Chippy. Or is there somebody a stage ahead of you? Somebody at 67. Is someone 6-7ing? Oh dear. Is there a 6-7er? What was the clear for the synergy, Chippy? On the right hand side, by out of interest. What was the right side? Oh my god, yeah, Ratigue's absolute what? What was the oh my god, we just fucking autoed it. We got a +1. Fright, if you're here. Fright, we got a +1. This is an emergency. Break out the +1s. Yeah, no, I know it's PA9, mate. It's SA9, sorry, but get it right. I'm wondering what the comp was. Do you have the comp? Or is the comp posted somewhere? I can't believe we just got a cheeky +1. We might even get a second. Go on, Hammy. You know you want to do it. Smet, if you're here, I know that this is absolutely invigorating gameplay, but this is what I live for. Is Hammy capable of doing something that's a full manual? I know that this time it wasn't, but this one's an auto. But the other one was complete full autos, and Hammy did it. Oh. Chippy's sidekick. Thank you very much, Chippy, for sending your sidekick for this. Very nice of you. Much appreciated.
Absolute goated. You're not on time support. Oh, no.
Fucking bird died. What the fuck's that about? Is there absolutely anything that we can change on this? There isn't. I just tried to hammy it. It didn't work. Hammy said no. Hammy until works. Well, that doesn't sound fun. I'd rather just, like, amend the jump pattern slightly. So we're gonna get one jump, we get the second kill, they kill us.
Oh, it's really good fun. Oh.
Are you serious about the hammy until this works? Let's have a look at 9 quickly. Let's clear the synergy stage, shall we, team? It's Gunnar, it's Valara, it's Contus, it's Solis, there's no Auna here. I had already asked for 2 Aunas, so I need to ask for something else. Chippy, would you please kindly send me your... Actually, wait a minute. Hold your horses. Has Kai got anything juicy? Kai, got anything juicy for us? No. What's the juice in here? What do we want? I want to find a juicy Contus. Where's a juicy Contus? Fright, you got a juicy Contus for me? What do you want? I want a juicy Contus. Rick, you got a juicy Contus for me? Where's Rick? Give me a juicy Contus, Rick. Dear Rick, I'm writing to you today requesting access to your Contus. I require a response forthwith. I don't even know. Forthwith? I don't know. I'm gonna go with this. Please expedite. That's not how you spell it. Expedite this immediately. Upon reading. Yours, lovingly, Creamer. EXO. There we go. We'll see if that gets him. Chippy with the absolute... Well done, Chips. Chips ahoy. Thank you, Chips. Oh my god, we got another manual. Another manual for the team. Thanking you kindly. Hoping that your time at the academy is going well with Zoria. There we go. Just wishing Chippy some luck. Oh my word. Look at that. Massive Contus. Humongous. Humongous. I don't even know where I was saying that. Alright. 42 coming. I am clueless there. Vert carried my butthole. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe we get to 50 first. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. I mean, we'll get to 50 by doing the right-hand side. Well, first and foremost, thank you very much, Rick. Thank you. The second piece is we need to look at this, and we need to look at the replay. And we need to pause, because we need to see where everybody is. And thanks to this game's lovingly good animations, we know exactly fuck and all. No, we have a decent idea. This is Solis, this is Saida, this is Gunnar, this is Contus, this is Freerun, and this is Valara. So it is bub. Alright, and we got 25 Wingguard. So I'm going to have to level up Wingard. Wingardium Leviosa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's the wrong button. Every second that goes by, information is seeping out of my brain. I've forgotten exactly where everything was already. So it was Contus, Gunner,
Time for today's lessons.
Celise. He's forgetting. Flora. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Saida. Was Saida like here? Were these guys like this? Was it like this? Chippy? Am I warm? Am I close? Was it like this? Were they further back? Is it like this? Is it like this? I just realized I haven't pushed GB Tower or leveled my artifacts facepalm through my skull. Well, Fright, that would explain why you have locked in. You've locked in to being a Dumbo. Congratulations. Saida way back. Does Saida start all the way at the back here? Are we looking like this? Is this the team? Is this the team? Yes. Yes. All right. We're going to start recording because I can film this. Hold on. Hi, everybody. This is Dreamer. I am live right now, and we're doing Season Apex 9. It's today's Synergy stage. Who knew it? Not pushing the season, but I found myself at a Synergy stage. Very nice. Fright says, fuck working on the beach in a 30 centigrade heat today. All right, we're going to press the battle button, Fright, and we're going to give the lovely people here... By the way, I wasn't saying yes to your team. Right, we're going to go again. We're going to do take number 2. Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, it's Dreamer. I'm live right now on the beautiful YouTubes. Chippy and Fright are here with me. We're doing SA9. I'm going to press the battle button, and I'm going to hope that this is full auto. If it isn't, we're going to fail dramatically, and beautifully. Let's go. All right, we've got it on ×2 at the moment, just so that the live stream can actually understand what's going on. And you, the beautiful viewer of this video, can also get an idea, even though I'm hoping that it's full auto. If it isn't full auto, we're going to be blaming the lovely, beautiful Chippy's sidekick, who gave me this wonderful composition to utilize. You too can be the rightful utilizer of this comp if you choose to. Currently it's going quite well. Credits to the other lovely and good-looking Rickista, for lending me his overly powered and overly priced Contus. Very much appreciated. It looks like it is coming to a conclusion. I think the only real important piece of this is going to be making sure that you've got Wingard spell maybe at +25. I'm guessing the +25 is relevant. So if you do have the opportunity and you are yet to upgrade it, yet to level it, I would highly recommend that you do that. But yeah, without further ado, that is everything. I'll show you the damage breakdown. I'll show you the charms. There was... Oh, what a cosmetic. Absolutely beautiful cosmetic. It was Gunner. It was Valara. There's Contus. There's Skaliska. Freerun. And... Saida. Alright. Bye. Alright, cool. There we go. I'll upload that later. Beautiful. Wonderful. And we managed to get to 50 with that, guys. Very nice. We got a fitty. Pretty cool. Oh, and we get gifted with an auto. Love it. Okay. That first take was beautiful. I know, it was stunning. Now I'm concerned that I didn't actually hit the record button, by the way. But we'll find out later on when I go through it. You should do shorts with where you bloopers. I could. I have enough for a 10-hour blooper reel. I'm terrible at recording. Okay, 1, 2, and we get to open some equipment boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, very nice. We didn't get that one. All right. Let's try it again, but we'll have a little watch, see if they are partial to the cuck holding elements of life. Let's have a little gander, see if they have to be watched to do their AFK stage performance. Closely keeping an eye. Celeste just died from absolutely fucking nothing. Love that. think she got nuked by Taylene. Oh my word. Taylene. What? Why does my Taylene not do that? Dreamer, which artifacts to level, please? I have leveled Breakthrough, Sunlance, Wingguard, Vanguard, and Frontline. Those are the 5 that I have selected. I hope that helps you. My guess here is it's going to be a stutter. Actually, it might not even be a stutter. It might be we don't jump. We just get a few bludgeoning. You have surging at 24. I have surging at 23, so don't worry about that. I also leveled up surging a little bit. I don't... What was that about? Go on, Faramore! We just soloed him. Nice, we got him. Somebody did it for me. Chippy did it. Well, I technically did it too, so... but thank you very much. Oh my god, it's Chippy's stage. Chippy, Season Apex Stage 11. This was your... Oh, it's the Lily May stage. Disgust. What's max? 66 or 67 is max. Where was Faye? What's Faye stuck at? 38 and 4. We'll do some Faye stuff in a second, off stream. Okay. That one we didn't successfully get, but we can do that in a minute. This one, we can have a little poke around. I'm guessing this is going to be terrifyingly terrible. Normally hate these sorts of stages. Being very transparent. To be fair, Lily May, when she's paired with Sinbad, is pretty bad. I don't know how bad this is going to be. Pretty shit. Let's have a gander. Okay. Hang on, what? Okay. Okay. We can do it if we try. I'm guessing it's not auto. I'm guessing it's just a manual jump. I don't even think that's the right spot to go to. It's like this. And then it was back into the middle. And then it was here. And then it was staying in the middle. And it was here. And it was onto Lily May. We died. That's sad. How were we dying there? Weird. Alright. Wrong one. Alright, one. Jump in. We wait. We jump here, and we go here. Okay. That's not where I clicked. I clicked on this tile right here, but apparently maybe I did not. Interesting. Can we get to the Said roll? Nope. Here we go. Pretty sure we cooked that last time. That's fine. Maybe we should go in this order instead. Maybe we should go 1, 2. Then we go on to Lily May. Nope. All right. Ba 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 ba. Epic battle music. Oh, we did it. Nice. All right.
A flawless finale.
A flawless finale. And that is exactly what that will be. A flawless finale. That is going to be everything for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to anybody that did help me out and helped me through my Insanity live stream. Genuinely really appreciated. Thank you for being here and listening to the mad ramblings of somebody who was trying to enjoy pushing AFK stages or Apex stages. I will see you at the weekend. We just got a +1. Very nice. I'll take that. Good old Hammy. Right, big +1 before we left. Very nice. But yeah, thank you so much as always. I genuinely really appreciate all the support, all of the kind words. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, take it easy. Have a good rest of your week. And as always, you too, Vel. And as always, stay safe. All right. See you later. Au revoir. Where's the button?